All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Kasha Kwala, brother Kalai. All right, coming back at you again with another lesson pertaining on what are you searching for? Okay, what are you searching for in this truth? All right, it shouldn't be any vainglory, any strife, anything of that nature. It should be things of a spiritual intent. Okay, so this lesson is going to be pertained around what are you searching for? All right, because once you get it, once you know you're an Israelite, there's more things that you have to dig out. You got to be like a member of the Church of Berea when you read in the Book of Acts. We might get that. You got to be like them, where they search diligently through the scriptures to see whether it was true. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, you can get Romans. No, matter of fact, drop Romans 11:7 and get Psalm 70:75.
Okay,
yeah.
This is Psalm 70:75. I have considered the days of old.
That's right. He says, I considered the days of old. I mean, when you consider, that means you look attentively on it, okay? When you look attentively or view attentively means to pay attention, all right? You give your attention to it. You consider it, all right? When you consider the things of old, you consider how they used to conduct themselves. You search out, all right? With your consideration, you add on to it diligence, okay? You can find all the things you need to add on in 2 Peter, the 1st chapter, all right? To your temperance, patience, long-suffering, diligence, knowledge, all right? It tells you to add all these things. But when you consider the things of old, you're diligently searching the things out or how they used to conduct themselves. Because we understand what it says in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. I think like verse 10 or 11, it says, knowing this, that paraphrasing that all these things are to be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation? All godliness and holy conversation, which conversation means conduct. So how do you understand how to conduct yourself? By searching and considering the things of old, okay? That's what you should be searching for. So go ahead, brother.
The years of ancient times.
The years of ancient times. It tells you to do so in Sirach 39:1. Go ahead.
I call to remembrance my song in the night.
I call to remembrance my song in the night. All right. We didn't know the new song until we got the truth. So now we're considering the times of old in order to understand how to sing the new song, okay? That Yahweh Bashem Yahushai requires us to be singing in harmony, okay? That's what you should be searching, man. Once you search out the things of old, once you search out the new song, you're going to be searching out the kingdom to come, okay? That's what's going to be on your mental. That's what's going to be on your mindset, okay? You got a precept, brother? You do. Yeah, continue. All right.
I commune with my own heart, and my spirit made a diligent search.
See, I commune with my own heart, and my spirit made a diligent search. There's something in us. There's something called an inclination. The word inclination means a natural tendency to do something. Now, you have to educate your inclination. The word education means to bring out or to draw out. You have to draw out those natural tendencies to make them known and search up the things to bring out or educate or cultivate that inclination that you have in you, that is the spirit that's in you that comes from the Lord. Okay? So your spirit is yearning for something. So you have to search what it's yearning for. And what it's ultimately yearning for is what? The kingdom. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? The glory, the honor, all right? To rule with a rod of iron. Like it says in Revelation, the 19th chapter, the 15th verse, how Yahushua is going to rule. Like it says in Revelation, the 2nd chapter. Like it says in Psalm, the 2nd chapter. Okay? Those are the things that you should be searching. Nothing else. Not no bitches. You know what I'm saying? Cars, hoes, money, clothes. No, we don't need that, man. Of course, those things are given to us out of necessity to keep us moving and going forth. I'm speaking of the necessities as in the food, your car for your transportation, your clothing for your attire, and your shelter. You have a roof over your head. All right, those things are given to us, but we don't need an excess amount of it like America pushes, man. You know, we're searching for a different shelter, man. We're searching for different raiment. You know,
That's right.
All right. Do you have anything, brother? Or if you wanted to expound, go ahead.
Kind, because ultimately, man, we're searching to get the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
That's why right now, man, we're doing what's required of us, That's why we receive this this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We didn't receive this, of ourselves, just to sit on, We received this to give back, and feed the sheep, man. And push the truth and true sincerity. Because ultimately, man, we're not looking for carnal goods, man. We're not looking to receive glory from this world, man. To receive, to be exalted, from you people out here, man.
That's right.
Because we know, man, really, man, we're filthy rags, man. We know our righteousness is as filthy rags, man.
That's right.
We need help, man. We need Yahweh Shah to come back, man. And wait for him to receive his glory, man.
Right.
We're waiting to be joint heirs with him and receive the kingdom, man.
That's right.
God.
You can get Matthew 6 and 19. I think it's 19. Because you said it best, man. We're not searching out for those carnal things. We're searching out something that is heavenly given. Mm-hmm. Just like it says in one of my favorite verses is Hebrews 3:1. All right, the heavenly calling. We're partakers of the heavenly calling. Okay, right. You got that?
Yep, I got that. This is Matthew 6 verse 19. Mm-hmm. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth.
That's right. The carnal things. Understanding. When you read the book of Romans, I think the 8th chapter, it says, pretty much paraphrasing, carnality is enmity to the Most High. Okay? And what is it? Ephesians, I want to say. Mm-hmm. It tells you, I think it's Ephesians 5 and 26. It may be, or Galatians. I may be going off, but it tells you to walk in the Spirit. Okay? So go ahead, brother.
Come on. You get that back. All right.
Maybe.
Kind. And it says, where moth and rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven.
So how do you lay up those treasures? By seeking it out and searching it. It's Galatians 5 and 24, I want to say.
Kind.
So go ahead, brother.
Kind. Where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Yeah. How can a thief in a carnal realm steal something from you that's spiritual, that you've been searching for? It's impossible. Just like when Esau comes down like a flood, but the Most High lifts a standard. When you go into the word standard, it means to disappear or to escape. Sure. How can Esau fight against that? He can't, because it's spiritual. And he's straight carnal. God. It's going to, when all hell breaks loose, it's going to be the spiritual versus the carnality. And the spiritual will always prevail over that. So how can a robber literally come in and take what's stored into your spirit? They can't. God. They can't. You've been searching something out that is more divine than anything on this planet. That's what you should be searching for, man. You got it, brother.
Some more on that? I believe. But yeah, matter of fact, I'm doing on 21.
Okay.
For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Where your treasure is, where your heart will be. Mm-hmm. All right? If you're always constantly meditating and thinking about Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the kingdom to come, and the downfall of this God-forsaken ass place called America, then that's where your mind's going to be, man. You're always going to be, considering, viewing attentively, okay? You're always going to have your mind on that. Reread that.
And it says, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
What you searching is where your heart going to be. If you're searching big booty asses, that's what your mind's going to be on. But if you're searching, what's the breakdown of Ezekiel, the 15th chapter, the breakdown of Revelation, the 12th chapter, Daniel, the 8th chapter, then that's where your mind's going to be, man. You know?
Yeah, and the scriptures speak about, roughly paraphrasing, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all things will be added unto thee, So we're seeking the kingdom of heaven first, man, and how we do that? By doing what's commanded us from Yahweh Shem Yahushai, continuing to give that diligence, praying, and ultimately having faith, in Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So if you want these big booty women, houses, many mansions, Yahweh spoke about that. You know, in his father's house are many matches. You know, it goes into those planets, man. You know?
That's right.
So all these things that you want, man, you want a diamond, gold house, you know, you're going to receive that, man. But what do you have to do to receive that, man? You know, we're going to go through much tribulation. We got to continue to endure until the end, you know?
That's right. This is Acts chapter 17, verse 10. It says, "And the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night unto Berea, who coming thither went into the synagogue of the Jews." Verse 11. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind, because their mind was already there, and searched the scriptures daily whether those things were so. So you have to be in the spirit of the church of Berea, man, to always diligently search through the scriptures and search for the kingdom of heaven, and to search if things were so. What the men of Berea did, they filtered everything through the scriptures. So whatever you do in your walk of life, you should filter everything through the scriptures. If you run into a predicament, go back to the scriptures and search the scriptures. If you're not sure of what to do, search the scriptures. Okay? The scriptures will tell you to go seek advice. Okay? But you have to be constantly searching. All right? If you're not, then you're going to be faulty and your mind's going to be elsewhere, man. You have to, in this kingdom right now, there's a lot of bullshit going on that can get you caught up. It's true. You know what I'm saying? We're in this flesh. All right? You want certain things. That's facts. It's 100% factual. But to quench that carnal thirst that this flesh is urging you to do, search through the scriptures and urge your spirit to get something spiritual, man. That's how you combat the carnal realm, man. Okay, you consistently search for the spiritual things, man. You got a precept?
I wanted to get ready to bring out that Romans, 11.
Okay, yeah, you can bring it out. We can close on that.
And this is Romans 11, verse 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
That's right. The elect has obtained it. Meaning the elect, what does that mean the elect are doing? Okay, because it said what is Israel searching for? Okay? But the elect has attained it, and the rest were blinded. So what were they doing to obtain that? If the scriptures say, "Blessed is he that readeth," so the elect are obviously reading the scripture where it says in Revelation 2 and 25, if I'm not mistaken, "Hold fast until I come." So they're searching the scriptures. They're searching for the kingdom. That's what they've obtained. Okay? Because when you come around the Akim, when you come around the Akim, that's a taste of the kingdom. When you're in attendance around the Akim in the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Karkadash, you're obtaining an inkling of the kingdom, man. That's what the elect has obtained. That's what they were searching for. To obtain that. And the rest were blinded.
And if I could say, and we know, man, that Israelite man, with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, knowing that we're a people for a place, is the kingdom of heaven.
That's right, bro.
So, man, we have it, but what is it, man? We have to continue to hold fast, man. Let no man take your crown.
That's right.
Don't be going to these wavering, weary doctrines, continuing in what we learned, man, from our apostle elders at Great Millstone,
That's right.
So, hey, man, I continue on.
Come.
All right, and this is 8. According as it is written, the Most High had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day.
That's right. And ears that they should not hear until this day, man. Because they don't want to search out the kingdom of heaven. Instead, they want to stay indulged in this place called America, and they want to bathe in it, man. But what did the scripture say in the book of Revelation? I think the 18th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. It says hit you up out of here, pretty much. I think it's Revelation 18, where it pretty much tells the children of Israel to get out of here, man. Mentally, And that the same thing goes on to say in Micah 2 and 10. All right? There ain't nothing here for you, man. Get out of here spiritually. Get out of America spiritually, man, and search for something that's never gonna corrupt. You know, and that's the kingdom of heaven. You know, did you have anything else?
I could bring it out in Revelation. You want that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, look.
You can bring it regular. We can close on that.
Okay, come
We'll
on.
close on this.
This is Revelation 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues."
That's right. And you receive not of her plagues. You can read the plagues in 2nd Ezra, the 16th verse, the 16th chapter, man. And it tells you in 2nd Ezra 16th chapter that these plagues cannot be quenched, or they can't go back. All right. Once they happen, it hits. Okay. He's telling you to get up out of this. Okay. Spiritually, mentally, shit, physically.
God.
You know, get up out of this, so you don't partake in these certain things that the Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna bring on this. He's telling you, man, get out of this and search for me. All right, search for the kingdom, man. So you know, you have any closing remarks?
But yeah, you know, ultimately, you know, we're to get out of this place, coming out of the world, you know, mentally, you know, and ultimately, you know, with us, Lord willing, we are part of the elect, we're gonna come out of this place physically too.
That's
you
right.
know, by way of those chariots when Yahweh Shah comes back with the angels, you know. So that's why we seeking, you know, the kingdom, man. You know, we continuing to push this truth, man, you know, and doing what's required of us from Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, not putting our desires on these worldly carnal goods, man.
That's right.
You know, we seeking the things in the heavens, man. You know, where moth and rust do not corrupt, man. You know.
That's right.
That's
So, hey, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 First Fruit. Again, it's Brother Kasha Kuala from the GMS Atlanta Church. And Lord willing, y'all are edifying. Until next time, we want to say Shalom.
Shalom.